Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. Look at this, y'all. This is a dumpster dive. It is. Yeah. My jaw is just on the floor. Cannot believe it. 4 bags today. And in that bag, we're going to look at this one first while I'm holding the iPad because it's large. Large and in charge, as Age Goodness says, Angela Irene. If I can quote her, she has some of the best lines. Yeah. I think I looked it up. I looked it up, but I think this is a $200 purse. This thing looks like it's never been used. I think it's like a letter. I don't exactly know. No, it's not exactly that one that I saw. I don't think it's fake because it's just too darn nice. It's just too darn nice. I know y'all want to see inside of this thing because it is. I gotta do this with one hand. Still can't get it going. Red and all the little, things in there. Let's look at the bottom to see how, that's gotta be brand new. Yeah. I can't even talk. I cannot even talk. My God, and y'all know how I love that color. And then, I don't know if this is mink. I've never gotten a black one out. It's a much different quality fur. And I'm not for fur at all. I'm an anti-fur, But if you're throwing it away and the animal has already lost its life, I just can't even get over it. Yep. Simply crazy. And this is a brooch. That's a little brooch, rhinestone brooch, holding this piece together. This looks like, I don't know what this looks like. And then this boho was thrown in there, and this was tangled on it, and I thought I was like, we may have silver. It was just thrown on top. And by the way, the bicycle guy's back because his cigarettes are back in the little notch where the dumpster gets picked up. But it's not silver, but it's a beautiful peridot, probably cubic zirconia or glass or something, but it's a beautiful color. I still can't believe it. I can't hardly talk. 3 bags. Let's come down to earth a little bit. Charcoal mask. Activated charcoal. And I guess it's been open. I haven't opened it. It's real pretty. Beautiful color. Then these. Are they to hang ties? So those 3, This is $30. That's a garage sale tag. It looks like it is, it's not a, I don't know what it is. If it's a, it's made quilting material and embroidery, and it's just simply knocks your socks off as well. I haven't opened it yet. I don't really know what we're gonna look at, but I don't want my Clad Queen hot tea to get in there. Dadgum, I don't know how to show this. I'm gonna just lay it on the chair again. Lay it on the chair, and up we go. So it's the birds and the, this is embroidery and quilt. And there is some, like, whatever this brown stuff is here, but I think there is a little bit of age to this. It's definitely vintage. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Cannot believe that. So 4 bags, 4 soft bags, and I always obviously get the bags now. I don't think I used to not get the bags because when I opened them they were always disappointing. So I quit getting soft bags because I had to haul all the junk everywhere. But for some reason, we're knocking it out of the park these days. Please get well soon. A little vintage, please get well soon. And people even that have recovered from life-saving surgeries for whatever reason, cancer or any other kind, and you're over that hump, we continue to keep you in our thoughts and prayers. Angelica wants to ring a bell, and in fact she wants to ring 2. She's ringing 2 bells for everybody. Thinking of you warmly and wishing you a speedy recovery from the gang. Now, just a huge, I'll just lift up again. It's a huge blanket, huge. I mean, it is so big. It's folded a million times. And I don't know if it's wool. It's a flannel pattern, but it's definitely not real soft. But it's warm. It's been dry cleaned. It has some moth holes. So it has been around the block. And that's that one. I'm gonna have to drink some of this. I want to thank everybody that helped with that brooch lot, identifying things. Many of y'all did buy something. Everything has been shipped. Thank you very much. It helps Aunt Barry. She's going to get us some more. Y'all, we tried to get another brooch lot. It went for over $400 for 10 pounds. Now, this past brooch lot was 5 pounds, $88 to get it here. We just got stinking lucky on that. We really did, because people are going bananas for brooches. And I'm not even putting it in the, I don't think I'm making a big deal in the head, in the title, because I don't want to mess up a good thing. Oh, we've got some tags. Glen Creek, made in Scotland. Mohair, all mohair. Liberty or London, by appointment, silk mercers to Her Royal Majesty the Queen. Liberty of London, made in England. What? What? Oh my. we need comments from those of you on the other side of the pond. Sandra, Edward. Lord. Oh my word. I'm so sorry. I'm not turning it off. That's pretty par for the day. I don't know what happened. I didn't bump it. The day has been fantastic, but it's been, I don't know. I mean, like that. That thing just, the iPad just fell. It did not break as far as I know. We're still rolling. And my towels are uneven. I put a clean towel, it's uneven, and it just, look at Betty. Betty's like, dadgum. Oh my God, Sheila. Where's Aunt Barry? You're not going over the edge again on my watch, Aunt Barry. So that will be on Etsy as soon as I can get it on, along with this poncho. But I was back to work today. Let's talk about it, sort of. Y'all's prayers for a nice, peaceful day. They were heard by the universe. I got through my day. My friend got through my day. We worked for the same company. Through her day, she had a big day. She had to put on a presentation. Her and other people. There were 6 rooms full of people. I was one of the participants that had to do it. So I wasn't used to sitting all day, but I stayed calm, and then I took breaks and walked around. Look at this. Hand woven in the Shetland Islands, woven in Scotland from 100% new wool by Andrew Stewart. But Andrew, you all are not Her Royal Majesty's, whatever all that was I read. There's a little hole there. This is a beautiful color. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. Crazy gorgeous. Yep, that'll all be available. Now, let me see what else. It's just another little pile. Not a whole lot, which works for me. The Denny and Burke, my friend hasn't seen it yet. She's probably not going to let me sell that. Anyway, I survived, and she survived, and she did great. And then she came home and, crashed, went to bed for a while. I cooked. We had the hamburger meat, but I made like a, what do you call it? Something steak when it's just the hamburger meat with some onion, potato, some more zucchini and carrot, a salad on the side, and bell pepper all just kind of chopped up and cooked into like a slow bake type thing on the stove. I'm not a good cook, but I can cook things that I'm supposed to eat, without all the preservatives. I'm trying to stay away from all the preserved meats. So the other thing that was kind of weird about work over the holiday was they installed new technology everywhere. A completely new computer and another huge screen thing. And I'm not a technology fan because I did not grow up learning it. So just when I knew what I was going to click and do, and I did a lot of work to be ready to get back tomorrow officially, they did switch all that out. And I wasn't even hooked up correctly to do what I needed to do tomorrow. And so all of a sudden, by chance, I was in the right place at the right time in the office. And here comes the tech guy, super nice guy, Keith. Thank you, Keith. And I told him, I want to live my life like this didn't happen. And, obviously I appreciate it, and I know it's a much better quality of equipment. And I will, use it for that at some point, but right now I need to live my life the way I've been used to, because all of my work is set up that way. And he said, click, 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 hook up this, hook up that, slash, slide, zoom, zoom, and showed me and wrote it down, showed me like 5 things, and he had hooked it up, and it had not been hooked up. So it's just been a great day when you think of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't know, napkins. And we got off work at 5 because I had to help my friend when she was done. Oh, this is nice. You're not going to believe this. I need a soft cloth. Is this made in Korea? I need to look this up. Omar Sharif. Oh my gosh. Don't y'all love that movie, Dr. Zhivago? It's just, I love that movie. I saw it when I was a kid, and the scene in the casket has stayed with me because my beloved cousin, who's my age, had passed away as a child or as a teenager. Right, and then that movie came out. What is this? They were like, you need to clean it with a microfiber cloth, like you clean your glasses. And I'm like, well, why didn't that come with it? Because everything else did. And I had just given away these glasses. I got like 4 or 5 things to clean glasses. They went down to the giveaway. I need to look that up. That might be what I need. While I'm thinking, I want to show y'all this. I finally need to use this. Can y'all tell me? Remember, I didn't know what to do with that head thing. Look at this. It has 2 little tails. Is that a do-rag? I've got 3 of them. You know me, I'm ready to sell it. Is it vintage, or is it like, see this, what do you do? There's that color. A do-rag is popular with the African Americans here, where and it usually has something hanging down in the back, and this is tied real nice. So I don't know, but I'm excited about these. Look at that one. But then it could be, something for Muslim people. I don't know. Help me out. But I did need to keep this thing now if I'm going to be listing that. You should have heard my mom when I told her I sold trash for $275. She knew about the find I had showed her. She said, well, it's not really trash, right? She does not know where I dumpster dive because she frequents that place. I don't know. This is cute. A little wash rag or something. Nice color bandana. Everything looks good through my eyes after pulling out a mink stole and a Dooney and Burke. Mans. This might just be, yeah, this is just going to go. I've got like 2 things of bedding that's going to go back down to the people, tomorrow. I'll go down there tomorrow afternoon and drop it off after work. So we got off at work. I didn't have time to go. It's so funny because we're around all these professional people, and I'm looking at my friend with that look, looking at the clock, and she's like, I know, meaning we got to get to the dumpster. Let's get out of here. And then somebody's like, how did you hurt your arm? And then my buddy goes, man, if you that girl, God knows what she's doing. I seen her all during the holidays with the cap on, driving around with the cap on. Oh man, I just had to crack up. I'm like, you know me, they don't know what I do. I tell them I go garage sailing and thrifting. Those are cute. Oh, those are cute. So that would be 6, 2 different colors. Lovely. Then we have this. I don't think I can sell this. There's just 2 of them. Woven them rag rugs. So that's going to go down to the free pile. Let's look at this. This is 3. The garage sale wanted $1. They are really pretty. Some people in their tape, though. I mean, sometimes the tape messes everything up. I didn't think I'd be doing a video tonight, but I'm taking it like I have to stay very planned and organized and work extra hours, but I'm not going to do the way I used to do and make myself miserable. So that's my plan anyway. These are really pretty. We like that. Throw that over there. Oh, that slides down. And then this, I don't know if this is something I could sell or if it's too dirty. It's a tablecloth. It is a vintage tablecloth, so yes, I will. And it's, I just don't know if this is handmade. I don't understand how you get these little pieces together. That would be a tremendous amount of work. So there's all that going on. I think we should have another reading, and it will be out of the same book. People seem to enjoy that, and it's reading. I find it spiritual. Coat locker philosophy. So the chapter is something about Nebraska, the early years. We're going to read that. Yeah, it's just a page and a quarter. Let me just have a little sip. I just love this mug so much. Thank you. Trying to think if we had any more unusual sales. We sold a Progressive Farmer magazine. That's about it. I don't have time to list a bunch, but I am going to try to get that, some of the things you've seen today. Coat locker philosophy. She had me backed up into my coat locker and was shaking her finger vigorously within a fraction of an inch of my nose, shrieking a long list of terrible things that were going to happen to me because I had stolen her sister's crayons. Her name was Bertha. No respect to all you Berthas out there, that just happened to be her name. She was twice my size, and at 8 I had no earthly idea how to defend myself. I was sinking ever deeper into self-pity and fear, fully convinced I was going to be Berthed to death when the teacher came to the rescue. She had found the crayons on the floor and, not knowing where they had come from, put them on my desk. Whew! A psychiatrist could probably expand that little incident in a $2,000 or $3,000 rehab project by tying it in with the passive person I grew up to be. For instance, I do not audibly complain if someone pushes in front of me in line, or when caught in the midst of a bunch of predatory females at a fabulous department store sale, I emerge with nothing. Driving in traffic, I go beyond defensive to deference. Please do cut in front of me. I will just hit the brakes, fall back, and wait patiently until all you cutters in have done your thing. I do that. I'm not, you know, let's just, of course, I'm not driving Houston, but in heated discussions, my own opinions are in such slow burn that they never make it into the pot. Even my dog can talk me into letting him out when I know full well he doesn't really have to go. Are these then symptoms of psychological scars that are robbing me of normal human aggressiveness? Bertha, what have you done to me? At this point, I don't anticipate investing any of my meager Social Security dollars for counseling sessions to remove those scars, if indeed there are any. As a matter of fact, although I remember clearly trying to shrink into nothingness to escape that accusing finger, I can't recall that there was any lingering trauma. No deep-seated hatred, no recurring nightmares. I suspect that 5 minutes after my release, I was probably out playing marbles with the boys. I suppose in an oversimplification that the psychiatrist might not like at all, we could divide ourselves into two categories, the finger shakers and the shakies. As a non-shaker, I am betting on my marbles on the biblical promise that the meek will inherit the earth. And one of the things I intend to do when I come into my inheritance is to see that there is no more finger shaking by or at anyone ever. There has been some progress over the years, even without benefit of a psychiatrist's couch. I no longer assume a cowering position when threatened, and may even occasionally dredge up enough courage to snap back at an offending digit. And yet, my nose is still extremely sensitive, and I carry the coat locker with me always, just in case. Coat locker philosophy. Y'all have a fabulous Tuesday, and we will see you soon.